Alright guys, in this video I'll be giving you the top wingers in UFL after the post patches. Now, a lot of things has been different, finishing not the same, dribbling a whole lot different. So the power level of the wingers are way different now. So we're going to be starting from worst to best, and I guarantee you by anybody from the top 5, you can compete at the highest level. If you grab anybody on this list, they'll be able to do the job right. One thing I can be sure about. Now let's get into the video. Now the first player I have on the list for you is Adama Traore. As you can see, as the first 2 upgrade he will have like a 99 pace. I've been using this man from the launch day, and I can tell you he is toxic. When he gets to a 91, his dribbling is a 95, his pace is a 99, and his shooting is at 80. It's not the greatest, but you'll get the job done at times. So he's a great playmaker for a winger. He has to be on the list. As you can see at the skills, he has a side wing. Not important right now. The overlap through wings, that's very important. The first touch is very important. You can just add more skills to those. Now coming in at the second player, we have Chiesa. He's a GOAT. He could be way up the list. It's just that there's a lot of more wingers that can play the wing better than Chiesa, but he's definitely a pressure on the wing. When he gets upgraded, he have a 95 axle. You know, that's gonna be helpful. No, at these skills, he has the improved dribbling at level 3. Starts with that. First touch at level 3 starts with that. Has the acquired position as well, so he can play striker, cam, and left wing everywhere up and up front. Also has a side wing. Side wing is not that important right now because of the update. Crossing is like so ineffective. Now coming in at the next player, now we got Garnacho. He's a 5-5 player. You can make this player into a striker if you want. He will do the job right. Finishing is not that great, but he'll be a mid-level player at a 91, but his pace will be overpowered with his dribbling. So he's a playmaker, a cooker, someone who can get the ball to the striker. At the skills, you have the overlap through wings as well. The Joker, which helps, is like a substitution skill. Improve your attributes over the 60 minutes if he comes out on the field. And he also have the bullseye at level 3, and he's 5-5, so you can score finish shot on all sides. Now at the next one on the list, now I think this one is differently better than Garnacho because of his pace and his dribbling. He has a 90-90 pace and dribbling at the start. For a winger, you're gonna cook barbecue chicken with Savio, you know what I'm saying? He is not a joker. He definitely can finish, but he's a little bit better than Traore. He's a little bit better than Traore type player. As you can see at the skills, he has the level 3 improved dribbling and the level 4 overlap through wings. That level 4 overlap through wings is very good. Now, the next player on the list, I have Rafinha. He's way down on the list because I don't think he is definitely that good. He is definitely good on finish shots, but finish shots is definitely not effective right now. So that's the thing that bring him down. He is only main for his finish shots. His dribbling is not all that crazy, so he has to stay right here on the list. At the skills, you can see he has a level 2 first touch and a level 4 improved through wings. Also have the acquired position, so he can play everywhere up front if you want. That's a helpful skill right there, because you might not need a right winger, you need a left winger. He can play all of them. Plus he has the bullseye on level 4. Now I have Duku higher than Rafinha. As you can see, he has a 94 dribbling already, and his pace is not the fastest, but he's gonna have like a 95 acceleration with 99 dribbling or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. You know, finishing is not that great. We already know what Duku is. These are players that can play the wing exceptionally well, do their job, and pass it into the striker if needed. But they're not gonna be taking no Ronaldo shots or anything, but they're definitely effective. They can run through the whole field with their improved dribbling. Improved dribbling is one of the most effective skills for wingers on this update right now. Now we have Rashford right here. Rashford has to be high up the list. His finishing ability and his pace makes him a striker level player. He's a threat. He also have the level 3 bullseye. You see his dribbling is not that crazy, but this is not a winger to play make. It's a winger to score. He's gonna get the ball to the back of the net. So that's a plus for a winger to can put the ball in the back of the net, you know what I'm saying? He also have the acquired position. He can play striker and cam, One more upgrade, he can play right wing. I don't think you're gonna need that though. Also have the level 2 overlap through wings, and he has a bullseye on level 3. Alright, so let's move on to the other player. Now we have Diaz for you. Now the reason we have Diaz over Rashford is because of his dribbling. Now not only he can dribble well, he will be fast as well when he gets upgraded to a 91, and his finishing is not trash. It will be decent. Not overpowered, but decent. He will have decent finishing and overpowered dribbling, and I would say decent pace as well. And you see, at the level 4 side wing, he will be making crosses when crosses are effective, and he has the one-time shot that's also another effective play style. Now, the last video I didn't have Dembele at all, or I think I had him low. Now he's very high in the game because he is a speed merchant with a dribble god type of dribbling stats. As you can see, he got 95 dribbling right there, 92 ball control, and his finishing is not the best, but his dribbling will get him so close into the box, and you don't have to finish with your wingers. If you don't, he can just pass it into the striker. Better when your striker is 5-5. When he does the job as being a dribble god playmaker, he can get it to the striker for a tap in or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Now these players have to be higher than all the players we listed. Even though he's not the fastest, his dribbling is alright up there, you know what I'm saying? But it's the finishing right here. It doesn't matter. He's a right wing arse. He could have been 60 pace. He have to be higher because he has a 94 shot power, 94 long shot. You know I'm capping about the pace. He needs a pace as well. But he is toxic because of his finishing. He has the pace and he has the dribbling. He's more overpowered than everybody there. Even though he's 5-2 on the feet, he is gonna be coming off the right wing, so he's not a problem. Now the next player on the list, we're getting warmer to the goats. We have Son. Well, Son, he was number 1 in the last video, but now I think he has to be number 2. If we're putting these players on the wing, Son will not come out as the person I have at number 1 and 2. Those persons will be definitely more effective than Son. As you can see, he has a level 4 overlap through wings. He has the what's it called? Oh, bullseye level 4, and he will be at a 90 axle and 90 sprint speed by 91. Now the number 2 on the list I have is Saka. Now number 1 and number 2, bro, let me tell you something. Number 1 and number 2 are the same players if you check it out. I mean, number 1 is definitely faster, but there are so similarities with them. One is just left and one is just right. So as you can see, he has a level 4 improved through wings and overlap through wings. Those are two of the most effective skills for a winger. You know what I'm saying? And at number 1, no, we got Vini Jr. As you can see, he has a 95 dribbling just like Saka. But unlike Saka, he has a 96 pace. It's going to cook Saka on the pace right there. Finishing might be a little bit better than Saka as well. So he has to be number 1. You put them on the wing. If you have Vini on the left, Saka on the right, you have the 2 best wingers on the wing, but they're not the best finishers though. They're the 2 best wingers, not the best finishers, but they'll definitely finish that ball easily. As you can see, they don't really have no finishing skills, just playmaking skills, dribble past people skills. But I think Vini is number 1 right now, Saka number 2, Son number 3. Son will always be my winger, but he's definitely number 3 right now. If we should judge it by what should I say? That word, man. What's that word? The bird is the word. The bird. The bird is the word. The bird.